Hi, loves. And today we have a super moon. We have a message that I just received directly from Axel, my main guide, about the December supermoon. I thought it would be a good idea because he already talked to us about the supermoon in November. So to have his message for the supermoon in December, I thought it would be a good idea. So I am going to read this as he told me, right? As I capture it. And I do this on automatic writing. And this is a service that I do. So any of you can get this kind of messages from your loved ones, from your ancestors, from your higher self, from your twin, and from any of the archangels, of course. All right. So this is a message from Axel about the supermoon. He says, the final supermoon of 2025. This is very special because it is the one that integrates everything. This is the one that embodies everything that you have been manifesting. This is the one where humans are going to see the physical manifestations happening in their lives. It's not going to happen on the full moon, maybe not even in the month of December. This is going to be a gradual process, but you will see it. For some, it has already been happening. But for others, it has to be a gradual process. But it will happen and you will see it. Your life is going to change. Oh, chills. Yes. If you are Okay. If you have been putting in the work, the effort, your part of bringing in manifestations to you, you are the ones who are going to see massive changes in your life. If you're just wishing but not doing your part, you will still see some, but not as massive. The ones that are not awakened and just have wishful thinking, they will also see changes. You are all going to see changes depending on the degree of your effort. 2026 is going to be an incredible year of growth and expansion in general. It is always going to come with ups and downs. That's just the human way to do things. But it's going to be a year to remember. Oh, yes. It's going to be the before and after 2026. How about that? Stay humble, stay grounded, stay grateful. Happy expansion. What? I love that. So I also wanted to pair that with a reading for the collective. Somebody gifted me a brand new tarot deck, so I want to use that. But I want to, since Axel is my guide, I wanted to bring for guides from the collective, and this is an oracle deck called Ask Your Guides by Sona Choquette. Yes, it's amazing. I love that. This always resonates a lot with me. So I haven't done that, but I will do it right now in front of you. So here you go. And this is for the collective, okay? So for you and for me in the beautiful super run. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Um, how many should I pull? Two, three? I'm gonna pull three. See what they tell us. One, two, and three. All right. So we're going to ask for clarification with the tarot, but I think this is what and I, I'm just gonna put this out there, okay? This has been a difficult year. This has been a difficult year in many levels, okay? For people in globally, right? It's been a difficult year. So I think the three cards that I just pulled are like what people have been feeling and where we're going, okay? The first one I have is exhaustion. We are tired. We're tired. We're tired. And then down here it says divine helpers. And it's card number 20. So to me, that is speaking about an ending, right? Because card number 21 is the last of the major arcana. So that's what I thought about immediately when I thought about the number 20. It's like an ending and then a new beginning, which is what Axel is talking about. It's going to be before and after 2026, right? Then in the middle card, I got purpose, and it says master teacher, right? Um, and it's number 38. So it's creative activity with the three, which is another highest priestess, the divine feminine, right? And then number 8, which is strength, is the card of the self, is the card of the ego, is the card of it's our time to recreate ourselves, right? And so to me, that's that's the middle. That's where we're going, right? And then the last card is suffering, divine teacher again. Um, so this has been an incredibly difficult year. We're exhausted and we have suffered. A lot of people have suffered tremendously, tremendously. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And it's number 23, the high priestess, which is what I spoke before, which is an energy that is very aligned to the divine. Not that the empress, the number 3, is not aligned. Of course, we're all aligned, right? But she's more of the divine feminine, the creator energy. She's the one in the tarot that's pregnant, right? We create. So we have the number 2 and the number 3. Okay. So we have both energies there. Perfect. So now with a new deck, I'm going to, and I'm not going to show you the box because it's an independent. I don't think you can just order it. So I'm not going to show it. I mean, why not? It's Starseed Alchemist Tarot by Nisa J, and it was designed on 2024. But I this was a gift, and I looked it up, and you can, I don't know where my friend found it, but I think you need to get it from her. This is not on Google or on Amazon. Anyhow, okay. So let's see, we're gonna get 3 cards for clarification and guidance on exhaustion, and then on purpose, and then on suffering, okay? So for exhaustion, we got the 6 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So with this exhaustion, it's almost like we feel alone. And not only alone, but this exhaustion has turned us inward, right? It has made us look inside and, just think about what are our priorities? What is what we need to really look for? What's important to us? That's the introspection part, right? What is important to me? What is important for me to keep fighting for? Because all of a sudden, with everything that's going on in our lives, our priorities have changed. Things that were so important to us, they're not anymore, right? Um, but then the Six of Wands is the Six of Wands. It's a card of victory. It's a card of moving forward, but victorious. And then the Page of Pentacles, pages of children. So they bring new energy. So it's okay. This is what's important to me. And I'm going to bring this new energy, this renewed energy that this stuff that was important to me before, that's not anymore. This has created a new energy, a new me that I'm going to start moving forward and find that success. Okay? That's beautiful. And then purpose. So we have the Four of Cups, we have the Sun, and we have the Empress in the reverse. And on well, on all of them. No, not all of them. But on the last two, on the purpose and the suffering, we have the Empress, right? Energy, the number three. And I told you how she is pregnant, right? She's pregnant. So to me, this tell me that, it's time to leave behind for us to find our purpose and to start that moving forward, finding our success that we just talked about. It's time to change the way we think about things because the Four of Cups is a card of feeling not fulfilled. It's about complaining. It's about, I've been there, done that, and it didn't work. Okay? It's telling me we need to leave that behind to truly find absolute meaningful happiness, not that happiness of the thing that we bought and it lasts us 30 seconds because oh, I bought that. I hit click. Oh, it's gonna get to my house. No, it's like that purpose, that thing that goes from inside, the true happiness, the true fulfillment. It's, I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. Sorry about that. To find that true happiness, we need to leave that behind and start our actual creative process, which is what truly fulfills us. When we create something, when we think, you know, I can do this. I can I can change my life not with things, not with little clicks, but with me putting in from the inside, from me, what I have inside to show the world. And that's the way to expansion. That's the way of growth. And that's what leads us to pure happiness. And then the suffering and the divine teachers. What is that telling us? This card is showing me how we've been feeling, okay? We have the King of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and then the Judgment card, which is the card number 20, which is the one that we started with, right? We said on exhaustion, it was card number 20, right? And I talk about that being the one before last. Here it came, card number 20. So to me, the Judgment card has always been like the promise from the universe. Things are going to be done right for you. We're going to make sure that whatever was done wrong is going to be made right. Okay? And yes, we feel that we cannot take a break. Yes, we feel that we're just not, there's not just no way of feeling happy, fulfilled, completely happy and fulfilled. There's, we have lost the fire. We have lost not the ability, but it's almost like we have suffered so much and we're so tired that the little fire that we had in our belly is like almost extinguished. But the universe is telling us it's not extinguished. Go fan some energy into that fire and bring it up because this is your time. You're going to find your purpose. You're going to start creating and you're going to find true fulfillment and true happiness, which it integrates so well with what Axel was telling us. This is going to be the year of expansion. This is going to be the year that we're going to find our path. And this is the promise of the universe. Everything is going to be done right for you, especially if you have been putting the work, right? Especially if you're doing your part. Because the universe not only matches, but amplifies your energy. So this is the time. This is the time we're going to find incredible happiness and purpose in our lives. This is going to be 2026. I love that. I love that for you, and I love it for me too. It's gonna be incredible. I hope this message finds you well, and I see you in the next one.